Good evening. This is Owatonna Huskies boys basketball on AM 1390, KRFO, 94.7 FM, and the KRFO app. I'm Derek Theta coming to you live from Austin High School, where the Huskies are about ready to tip off against the Austin Packers. Tonight's game is brought to you by Amesbury Truth, Costco Wholesale Owatonna, Federated Mutual Insurance, Garlic's Water Conditioning, H&R Block Owatonna, Lakeville, and Faribault, Owatonna Auto Clinic, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, Owatonna Motor Company, and Prime Garage Door, and more. For Owatonna, the Huskies are 11-6 on the season, 7-5 in Big Nine play. Owatonna was last in action Tuesday at home against Red Wing. The Huskies got out to a double-digit lead early, starting the game on an 11-0 run, and they never looked back, winning 101-75. That game was the first time the Huskies surpassed 100 points in a single game this season. Tuesday's game against the Wingers will be Owatonna's only time seeing Red Wing this season, as the Huskies play every other team in the conference twice, with the exception of Red Wing. In talking with Coach Williams before that game Tuesday, he essentially said that beginning this season, Big Nine teams can work with other schools on deciding if they want to play each other once or twice in the season now for boys basketball. The purpose being to allow teams more flexibility in scheduling non-conference games. So, for example, Red Wing this year is only playing 18 conference games. So that new scheduling quirk will be something to keep an eye out for the future in boys basketball schedules. Scoring for Owatonna in that game against Red Wing, Nolan Ginsky had 26 points. Riley Kleberger had 21. Nathan Tice had 18. And Cole Dahl had 12 for the Huskies. For Austin, they are 6-11 on the season, 5-8 in Big Nine play. The Packers play in Section 1 of Class 3A, and they were last in action Tuesday on the road against Albert Lee. Austin won the game 91-66. I do not have individual stats for that game, but that game ended a 3-game losing streak for the Packers. As part of that win, they lost by 33 to Mankato East, 26 to Rochester Century, and then last Friday suffered a 2-point loss to Rochester John Marshall. Earlier in the season, when Austin played Owatonna, the Huskies won by 17 points, 78-61. With that, we'll pause for 2 minutes. When we come back, we'll hear from Owatonna head coach Josh Williams. You're listening to Owatonna boys basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
H&R Block offices in Owatonna, Faribault, and Lakeville remind you now is the time to get your paperwork in order for tax season. Book your appointment at one of the offices where in-person or drop-off filing is available. No computer program can ask every single possible tax question. The tax professionals in Lakeville, Faribault, and Owatonna average 10 years experience, and you can request the same preparer every year. File your way at H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too. So you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at amesburytruth.com/careers.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Do you want to make your home a more comfortable place but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to your Carrier expert, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits your home and budget, because everyone can use a little more comfort. Turn to your local Carrier experts, Owatonna Heating and Cooling today.
As the weather warms up during the daytime and cools back down overnight, it does major damage to our area roads. Hi, this is Kevin from the Owatonna Auto Clinic. Our vehicle emergency room can diagnose the problem, whether it's suspension, alignment, or shocks, and prescribe the perfect prescription to fix your vehicle in a cost-effective manner and get you back out on the road.
So if you have a little bump or clunk,
call us right away at the Owatonna Auto Clinic, 451-1950. That's 451-1950.
Back here at Austin High School, where the Huskies are about ready to tip off against the Austin Packers for a Big 9 boys basketball matchup. Before tonight's game, I caught up with Owatonna head coach Josh Williams. Coach, on Tuesday, Owatonna won big at home against Red Wing, starting the game on an 11-0 run and finishing with a 26-point victory, 101-75. What did you like most about your team's performance in the win?
Well, offensively, made a lot of shots. That's obviously not always the case, but again, I thought efficient, obviously, offensively, when you put up 100 points, you got to be doing something right. So we talked about with our guys, I thought we had a lot of contributions by a lot of different guys. I think we had 3-4 guys double figures. Offensively good to see. And on the flip side, defensively, we weren't as good as we needed to be. And there was just a lot of possessions in that game too. It was almost so glad like a glorified open gym. It was just kind of very up tempo. And somebody said, Loyola Marymount from 1990 when they're playing the hundreds of the hundreds. So, but no, it was good to see the ball go in the basket to kind of find our offensive groove again, and that's going to be important for tonight.
Now tonight, the Huskies will take on the Austin Packers. Austin started the season 1-8, but they've since won 5 of their last 8, including a win over Northfield. And they lost by just 2 to Rochester John Marshall last week. So what do you think is behind this turnaround for the Packers this season?
Confidence. They're like us. I would say just they were a fairly green team like we were coming into the season. They played all of man-to-man last year. Boston's played their 1-2-2 for many, many years. And so they, went to man all of last year and almost said now back to their 1-2-2 this year. And so honestly, I think probably coming back to it all of a sudden, they're going to be running their zone better just as they've done that all year. They're going to be defensively better and kind of get a feel for how to run and do what they do again. They're playing a couple different guys a little more. They got a different kid starting now in the post, and so I think some of the younger kids, a couple sophomores in general, that maybe were a little bit green early on, that are playing better for them. More experienced now and playing better. And as anything, when you win a few games, you start to feel more confident in those games that you're in. So a combination of things for me, like I said, a comfort level for them, confidence thing with regards to their defense, and then just some other guys stepping in and producing for them.
And finally, what will Owatonna have to do this evening to get the win down in Austin, which usually is a very difficult place to play?
It is. They get a great crowd, great following from just their fans and their student section. So, I would expect it to be a good atmosphere tonight. In regards to win for us, defensively, we have to be a lot better. Watching our game film the first time against them, I thought in the first half we were pretty solid. We had built a decent first half lead. Second half, and I told the guys this, we weren't very good. They cut the lead. We had a double-digit lead. Well, I think we're up over 20. They cut it down, I want to say 6 or 7 points in the second half. And really is just, we had a lot of defensive breakdowns at the second half of that game. So we just said we got to be a lot better than what we were. So we kind of focused on these last 2 days of practice. This being a full 36 minutes, not the first 18, the full game. And then offensively, again, we've got to be sharp with the basketball. We've got a good floor vision, make decisions. They're a team that we did turn the ball over 17, 18 times, I think, the first time against them. I don't quite remember the exact number. And we just have to be more efficient and attack in their zone, and got to make some shots in the games with the ball in the basket. So, again, we got to be able to shoot the ball well tonight, and hopefully that's the case.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Good luck this evening.
Appreciate it.
That was Owatonna head coach Josh Williams talking to me ahead of their matchup tonight against the Austin Packers. And with that, we'll take a 2-minute break and be back with the starting lineups. You're listening to Owatonna Huskies boys basketball on AM 1390 KRFO and the KRFO app. Back in 2 minutes.
There is nothing on the market like Kinetico water conditioners, and no better place to go for them than Garlic's Water Conditioning. Kinetico water softeners, filters, and drinking water systems are brilliantly engineered to be the most economical, efficient, and effective at improving the quality of your water. Capable of removing just about everything from water that isn't water. Garlic's Water Conditioning knows the water challenges in the area, so they can fashion a treatment that works. With a full line of water softeners, drinking water systems, and more, sign up for a free water analysis at garlicswater.com.
Welcome to a new year, and we are proud to be your premier residential and commercial garage door company in southern Minnesota. Prime Garage Door and more, we carry beautiful Clopay garage doors that will change the look of your home while saving you money on your energy bill. Check out our samples online at primegaragedoor.net or call 507-413-6699 to visit our new showroom at 4500 North County Road 45. At Prime Garage Door, we want to be your garage door guys.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is passionate about the care and enrichment of the next generation. At the heart of our charitable focus is youth mentoring and our support of Big Brothers Big Sisters. We are proud of our employees who are currently volunteering to be a big brother, big sister, big couple, or big family, and yet there are hundreds of children still waiting for a big. Ignite your year. Empower potential today. Consider this your personal invitation to learn more about Big Brothers Big Sisters. Together, we can make a difference.
Costco is hiring team members at the Costco Depot located in Owatonna. If you have the desire to work in a fast-paced environment with a diverse group of people, look no further. They are hiring entry-level positions and employees in refrigerated and dry environments. Starting pay is $19.50 an hour, with raises based on the number of hours worked, currently topping out at $29.30. Benefits start after 60 days of employment. Apply online at Costco.com. Costco is an equal opportunity employer.
Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, featuring one of the largest inventories in southern Minnesota. Both new and used, over 200 units to choose from. Stop on in. See the great incentives from Ford and Chrysler. Stop on in for all the details. Get the vehicle you want. It's at Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, where it's one low price, plain and simple, always.
Back here at Austin High School, about ready to tip off between the Huskies and the Packers. We'll run through the starting lineups first for Austin. They'll start a senior forward number 2 with Dakota Rederath. Sophomore guard number 4, Cole Hebrink. Sophomore forward number 5, Banyan Omat. Senior guard number 11, Peyton Ransom. And a senior guard number 13, Isaac Osgood. Packers are coached by Jamal Gibson in his second season at the helm of the Packer program. Took over last year for a long time Austin head coach Chris Fadness. Owatonna starting 5'10" senior guard number 1, Riley Kleberger. 6-foot junior guard number 3, Nolan Ginsky. 5'11" senior guard number 4, Nathan Tice. 6'1" senior guard number 12, Leighton Williams. And a 6'3" junior forward number 42, Zach Harstead. And so here we go. Owatonna comes into this one 11-6 on the season. Austin is the opposite, 6-11 so far this year, but they have really, as I mentioned in my interview with Coach Williams, they really turned it around this season. Started 1-8, and then in their last 8 games, they're 5-8. So really have tried to they've won 5 of their last 8. So they're 5-3 of their last 8 games, trying to right the ship here at Austin as they win the opening tip. Packers come out in all red with white down the side, white numbers, gray trim. Austin across their chest in white. Owatonna in all white, blue numbers, black trim. Owatonna across their chests. Oman has it right corner, working on Harstead. Now goes right wing to Hebrink. His 3 is off the mark. Rebound Kleberger for Owatonna. He hurries it down the floor. Goes left corner for Williams. Now back out Ginsky. Now back to Williams, and the Huskies will reset here. As Ginsky passes inside, stolen away, or tipped out of bounds, I should say, by Austin. Packers come out in zone here. We'll run through who's in what position of the zone in a little bit here, but Ginsky's going to inbound it for now to Riley Kleberger. As they go Leighton Williams right corner. A pass up top to Kleberger. His three on the way is no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Osgood for the Packers, and Rederath will bring it up. Picked up by Ginsky. Rederath drives, gets into the lane, now back out to Ransom. He drives past inside, stolen away by Owatonna. Nathan Tice down the other end. 14-footer from him is no good. Hobbles as he comes down there, or as he's running back down the floor. Came down awkwardly. Omot drives in for Austin, gets to the free throw line, back out Rederath. Now Ransom right wing. Back to Omot, and they swing it over. Left corner, Hebrink working on Tice. Now Omot short corner left side, guarded by Harstead. Omot backing his way inside. Right-handed layup, no good. Ginsky the rebound, quickly down the floor. Goes right corner for Ginsky. He'll put it on the floor. Now try a three. It's no good. Omot the rebound for the Packers. Now Ransom on the other end. Hands off to Osgood. Back to Ransom. He's picked up by Williams. 2 minutes gone by here at Austin High School. Still no score between Owatonna and the Packers. As Austin throws it away there. We'll go back to Owatonna. So Ransom is up top. And then in the middle, it's Rederath, Hebrink, and Osgood. And on the bottom is Omot. As Riley Kleberger tries a 16-foot mid-range jumper on the right wing. It's no good, but we've got a foul on the rebound attempt by Austin. Or no, that'll be on Owatonna, rather. That'll be on Harstead on the rebound. That'll be his first team foul on the Huskies. 15:43 to play first half. Still no score here at Austin High School between the Huskies and the Packers. Ransom will bring it up, picked up full court by Kleberger. Gets it across half court, now goes back to Osgood, left corner Hebrink, back to Rederath, left wing. Behind the back move for him, now passes to a cutting Hebrink. Floater from 8 feet from him is no good along the left baseline there. Huskies with the rebound and the ball now. Ginsky goes right corner for Williams. His pass tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Hebrink for Austin, so the Huskies will retain possession here. Tice will inbound right side. Gets it to Kleberger. Ginsky drives inside. Pass tipped out of bounds. Again. Last touch by Austin. So Ginsky will inbound under his own basket left side. Coming up on 3 minutes gone here in this one. Still no score. As Ginsky gets it to Kleberger left wing. Back out Tice. 15 on the shot clock. Kleberger passes tipped into the air. Rederath the steal for Austin. Now Hebrink left wing. Goes Ransom left corner. Back to Hebrink. Passes inside to Rederath. His shot up with the right hand on the left block is good over Zach Harstead. And finally, we've got some points. As Tice tries a pass, it's stolen away by Osgood. Up ahead to Ransom. He lays it up and in with the right hand on the right side. So just like that, 4-0 Austin, 14.5 to play first half. Kleberger goes right corner for Ginsky. He's double teamed by Rederath and Hebrink. Now back up top, Kleberger, left corner, Tice, his three over. Omot is short. Rebound though, fought for by both teams, out of bounds. Last touched by Isaac Osgood, so Owatonna will keep the basketball here. Ginsky will inbound under his own basket, left side. Gets it to Harstead. Harstead, one dribble, goes up for the shot. No good. Rebound, Hebrink. And he gets it to Osgood. Picked up by Ginsky. Now Hebrink. Back to Osgood. Rederath, right wing. Omot, right corner. He goes baseline. Drive. Then he gets fouled in the shot attempt there. Goes down hard. His teammates rush over to help him up. Foul there's on Riley Kleberger for the Huskies. His first, second Owatonna team foul. And so Banyan Omat, the sophomore forward for Austin, will head to the free throw line for 2 shots. First free throw on the way for Omat is good. Back of the rim and bounces in. We've got a platoon swap here for Owatonna. 5'9" senior guard number 10, Ashton Krause, into the game, as is a 6' junior guard number 22, Cole Kruschke. 6'2" senior guard number 23, Cole Dahl. And a 6'1" junior guard number 24, Jackson Model. Free throw by Omat missed, but Ransom the rebound and the putback. He's got 4. Kruschke layup inside for Owatonna is good. That's their first points of the game. And the scoreboard says 7-0, so it must have been a made free throw by Omat as I was running through the subs for Owatonna. And then it must have been a steal on the inbound by Ransom to get it to 7 points. As Rutterath has it right wing. Back his way in on Model. Right-hand layup in for him is good. And so it's a 9-2 run for Austin to get things going here. 13 minutes to play first half. Krause has it at the free throw line. Drives inside. Back out Ginsky. Now Ginsky has it right wing. Over to Dahl. Left corner Kruschke. His 3 on the way is an air ball. Too strong. Offensive rebound. No, actually... ball will go out of bounds, last touched by Austin. As sophomore guard number 1, Jaden Stevens, checks in for Austin, replacing Omat. They've got a whistle here. As we're going to get a shot clock adjustment here. They're going to put 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball never hit the rim on Kruschke's 3. Krause gets it to Kruschke. His pass tipped out of bounds with 5 seconds on the shot clock. So Kruschke will take it side out of bounds, right side. 5 seconds here for Owatonna. Gets it to Ginsky at half court. He dribbles in. Now Krause, right corner 3. No good. Hits the rim though. Ginsky the offensive rebound. Put back from him is no good. And Osgood comes down with the board for Austin. Rutterath now will bring it up. Picked up by Dahl. Now left wing Hebrink off a screen from Rutterath. Goes to Osgood. Now short corner left side. Rutterath passes to a cutting Ransom, who can't finish with the left hand. Dahl with the rebound for Owatonna. Now Krause. Gives it to Ginsky. Back to Krause. He'll try a left wing 3. It's no good. But Dahl with the offensive rebound for Owatonna. Ginsky now drives. Back out. Dahl nearly stolen away by Stevens. Ball goes out of bounds. Huskies will keep it as Kleberger checks in for Ginsky. Some subs here for Austin. Rutterath and Hebrink will check out. Jackson Klossman, a senior forward, number 30, will check in, as will number 14, a junior guard, Micah Christofferson. Dahl has it left wing with 5 on the shot clock. Now Kleberger near half court. Dribbles, puts up a shot, and it hits the backboard. That'll be a shot clock violation. Didn't hit the rim there. So a couple good defensive possessions for Austin. Last few trips down, forcing Owatonna to go late into the shot clock. That time getting a shot clock violation. As Kleberger picks Ransom up full court here. Ransom gets it across the timeline. Now pitches back to Osgood. He's guarded by Kleberger, who switches on to him. Stevens now right wing working on Dahl. Stevens. Left corner, Osgood, his 3, no good. Tapped out, though, to Ransom. He drives in, loses it, and they're going to say a travel there on Ransom on the drive. As Nolan Ginsky, after just a quick time on the bench, is going to go right back into the ballgame and replace Krause. Dahl will check out as well. Williams will come on for Owatonna. So on the floor for the Huskies, it's Model, Ginsky, Kleberger, Kruschke, and Williams. For Austin, it's Christofferson, Klossman, Stevens, Ransom, and Osgood. Ginsky has it up top for Owatonna, drives in, now right wing, Leighton Williams. Three is good! Huskies needed that one. It's their second field goal of the night. 9-5, Austin with 10:48 to play first half. Stevens has it now for the Packers, goes cross court, stolen away by Williams, up ahead Ginsky, and he will lay it up and in with the right hand to make it 9-7. Austin with just a 2-point lead now. 10.5 to play first half. Ransom has it left side. Now passes up top Stevens near the logo. Now Christofferson goes right corner Klossman. He's going to back his way in on Model. Gets double teamed as Kleberger comes over. Passes way out to Ransom. Now Stevens with 7 on the shot clock. Passes right wing Christofferson. Now right corner Osgood. His three is an air ball, but a foul on the rebound there. I believe that'll be on Klossman. That'll be his first team foul for the Packers. 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Austin 9, Owatonna 7. Williams has it right wing. Now goes over to Kruschke. Now Ginsky. Left corner three from Williams is no good. Model the rebound. Put back no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Austin as Rederath checks back in for the Packers, replacing Osgood. Ginsky will take it under his own basket, right side. Inbounds it to Model, top of the key. Now Kleberger, right wing, goes to Williams, right corner. He's doubled by Klossman and Christofferson. Now top of the key, Kruschke, left corner, Ginsky. His three is no good. Kleberger, though, in the air, grabs the rebound and the putback, and one jump for Riley Kleberger. That makes it 9-9. So Austin started this game on a 9-2 run, and the Huskies answer with a 7-0 run themselves as Rederath gets it poked from behind by Ginsky. Goes out of bounds, though, as Hebrink will check in for Austin, replacing Ransom, and for Owatonna, Tice and Harstead into the game for Kruschke and Model. 9:17 to play first half down here at Austin High School, as Ginsky steals the inbound pass and lays it up and in with the left hand to give Owatonna their first lead of the night, 11-9. Owatonna on a 9-0 run as Rederath loses it, dribbles it off his foot. Kleberger the steal, goes up for the shot. Right-handed layup, no good, but he got fouled by Rederath there. Maybe Rederath's second team foul for Austin. And so Kleberger will shoot 2 here for the Huskies. First one on the way is good. Second free throw on the way is no good. Rederath the rebound. 12-9 Owatonna with 8:49 to play first half. Christofferson left wing drives back out Hebrink. Now Rederath top of the key, drives right on Kleberger. And it's stolen away. Tried to pass it there inside, but Harstead came away with the steal. Now Kleberger drives left corner, and actually no, they're going to whistle Kleberger for the player control foul as Klossman stepped in there to take the charge. As Kleberger was driving and as he made that pass, his momentum carried him into Klossman. So that'll be Kleberger's third team foul on Owatonna. As Stevens checks back into the game for Austin. Goes left corner for Christofferson. Now Klossman passes left corner. Stevens will try a 3 over Tice. It's no good. Williams the rebound for Owatonna. 8:18 to play first half. Kraus has it left wing for Owatonna. He's come back in for the Huskies. Ginski now drives baseline. Oh, nice pass inside to Leighton Williams. Ginski drove baseline there. Right side was going out of bounds and just lasered a pass inside to Leighton Williams, who laid it up and in for two. 14-9 Owatonna. That's a 12-0 run for the Huskies that they're currently on with 7:47 to play first half. As Hebrink nearly lost it, gets it to Rederath, who passes inside to Klossman, and Klossman gets the basket. Little alley-oop there as Rederath passed it to Klossman, who caught it in the air and laid it up and in for two. That halts the 12-0 run for Owatonna as Ginski tries a right wing three. It's off the mark. 14-11. Owatonna with the lead. 7:15 to play first half. Rederath goes baseline on Kraus, passes up top to Christopherson. Now Stevens back to Christopherson. He'll try a three, and it's good. Micah Christopherson's first points of the game come from beyond the arc. Tied up at 14 here. As Nathan Tice tries to answer on the other end, can't do it. And Ginski jumps up for the rebound, can't corral, goes out of bounds. And so Austin will get the basketball back here as Banyan Omot and Peyton Ransom check in for Austin, replacing Jaden Stevens and Jackson Klossman. 14-14 is our score. Under 7 minutes to play first half. Ransom will bring it up, picked up full court by Kraus. Gets it to Hebrink. Now back to Ransom. Tight defense by Kraus here. Hebrink tries a right wing three. Kind of got blocked by Williams, but they're going to say Williams got him on the arm on the three-point attempt, so it'll be 3 free throws for Hebrink. Williams' first, 4th team foul for Owatonna. So Hebrink will shoot 3 for the Packers here. First one on the way is good. Puts Austin back out in front 15-14 with 6:38 to play first half. Second free throw is also good from Hebrink. And the third and final free throw from Hebrink is good. So 3 for 3 there at the line for him. 17-14. Packers, 6.5 to play first half. Williams has it left side now over to Ginski. Right elbow Williams, right corner. Now Tice, his three is missed. Rebound though, Harstead. Back out Ginski. Ball fake. Kraus swings it to Williams, left corner. His three is no good, but Tice, the offensive rebound, will give Owatonna a third try here as Ginski passes it inside to Williams. Little pump fakes. No, nice feed from Williams to Harstead, who lays it up and in with the right hand for 2. Harstead's first basket of the game, assisted by Leighton Williams. Ransom passes to Hebrink. Swings it left corner to Christopherson, and now Ransom will reset here, and they're actually going to whistle Kraus on the reach-in foul. His first 15 foul for Owatonna as Kruski, Kleberger, and Dahl check in for the Huskies, replacing Ginski, Tice, and Williams. So on the floor, we'll go for Austin first. They've got Rederath, Ransom, Hebrink, Christopherson, and Omot for Owatonna. Kraus, Kleberger, Dahl, Kruski, and Harstead. Ransom has it up top for the Packers, spinning into the lane. Shot up from him is good. Nice basket there by Ransom. He's got 6, 19-16. Austin with the lead. Kleberger, free throw line jumper from him is good. Kleberger has 5 for Owatonna. Ransom inside, left block, goes right wing to Hebrink. He drives in on Kleberger, back out Omot. Now Ransom drives, left side, shot up no good, but he got fouled. That will be on Kruski for Owatonna, his first 6th team foul for the Huskies as Ransom will shoot 2 here. First one on the way is good. He's got 7. As Isaac Osgood checks in for Micah Christopherson for the Packers. Second free throw from Ransom is also good. He's got 8, 21-18 Packers with 5 minutes to play first half. Harkey at the free throw line, goes left corner Dahl. Now Kruschke, left wing 3 is off the mark. Tipped out of bounds on the rebound. Last touched by Owatonna. So Packers will get the ball here. Rederath will inbound to Hebrink, who's picked up full court by Cole Kruschke. Hebrink now. Left wing Ransom. Passes back out to Osgood. Goes right corner for Rederath. He'll try a 3 over Dahl and hit. Dakota Rederath has 7. Makes it 24-18. Austin as Kleberger gets inside. Shot from about 5 feet, no good. Ransom now on the other end, goes left wing Hebrink. Now top of the key, Rederath. He drives left, and actually before the drive, a travel called on him as Williams and Ginsky check in for Kleberger and Kraus. 24-18, Austin with the lead. 4:20 to play first half. Packers currently on a 10-4 run. As we work tied up at 14. Dahl has it right side. Now goes over to Kruschke. Nearly stolen by Osgood. Back to Dahl. Now Kruschke, left wing 3 from him is no good. And hits the top of the backboard. And it was hard off the back of the rim. Went up into the air and hit the top of the backboard. So out of bounds. It'll go back to Austin as Kruschke will check out. Tice will check in. As Osgood's picked up full court here by Ginsky. Now Rederath, right wing, working on Dahl. Off a screen from Ransom. They're actually going to say a moving screen there on Ransom as he wasn't set. Ransom's third team foul for Austin. 3:50 to play in the first half. Austin 24, Owatonna 18. Tice right wing 3 over Hebrink is good. Just what Owatonna needed. 24-21. Makes it a 1-possession game as we've got an offensive foul. A little hip check there on Omot as Tice went down. Austin doesn't like the call, but they're going to get Omot for the foul there. His first 4th team foul on the Packers. As Ginsky will bring it up for Owatonna. Packers still in that 1-2-2 zone. Ransom up top, then Osgood and Hebrink in the middle. Rederath and Omot on the bottom. Right elbow jumper from Tice is no good. Tice, though, the rebound and the putback makes it a 1-point ball game. 24-23 Packers with 3:09 to play in the first half. Rederath. Pass is nearly stolen by Ginsky, and they're going to call an over and back on Austin. So Ginsky nearly stole it, but then Austin, I guess they say, briefly got it back, but then when they got it back was across briefly got it back before going across the half-court line. Then their momentum carried them into the backcourt as Ginsky misses a 8-footer there, right back to Austin. As Ransom drives right on Williams, now left wing Hebrink. He spins, runs into his own player, actually, and actually that's going to be a travel as he spun right into Omot. Going to go back to Owatonna. On the floor for the Huskies, it's Tice, Ginsky, Kleberger, Williams, and Harstead. For Austin on the floor for them, it's Stevens, who's just checked in, Hebrink, Ransom, Rudderrath, and Osgood. Kleberger will try a left corner three. It's no good. Rebound to Ransom for the Packers. He'll hurry it down the floor and now back it out. He doesn't have numbers. Now Stevens drives in. Oh, he had a decent look. Passes it back out to Hebrink for the three. Had a decent look if you would have just gone up for the layup there, but tried to get three instead of two. Kleberger has it up top for Owatonna. Free throw line, Harstead. Oh, nice feed inside to Tice, who snuck behind the zone and lays it up and in for the easy two. 25-24. Huskies back out in front on a 7-0 run here. Under 2 minutes to play first half. Ransom, left block, backing his way in, and they say he traveled with it. As Model checks in for Harstead. Minute 49 to play in this opening half. 25-24 Owatonna over Austin. Tice has it right corner. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds, I believe. Yes, that he stepped out of bounds. He had to jump up high for that pass and came down on the sideline. So they'll go back to Austin. The Packers are down 1. Minute 40 to play in the half. Ransom will bring it up, picked up by Kleberger. Has it right side, now goes Hebrink, and another offensive foul. This one away from the basketball on Stevens, the guard, and so another foul on offense for the Packers. That's their 13th turnover as a team here in the first half. As Kleberger, nice feed inside to Model, who lays it up and in for two. Huskies really starting to penetrate this Packers zone. And it's paying dividends here. They're on a 9-0 run right now, 27-24 with a minute 4 to play. It's been a game of runs really for both teams as pass tipped. Williams and Ransom fighting for it. It goes out of bounds. Last touched by Williams with 59 seconds to play in the half. Dahl will come on now for Owatonna, replacing Kleberger. And a whistle here before the inbound. Refs conferring here. Not quite sure. It was tipped. Austin was passing. It was tipped by Williams. Him and I believe it was it Ransom were both fighting for it. And it went out of bounds. They say last touch as of right now by Williams. And I think they're actually going to look at the shot clock here because Williams never actually had possession. So since Austin still has it, it was tipped out of bounds. It'll be 23 seconds on the shot clock. They originally had 35 or 35, a full 35 seconds. So refs get it right there as Williams never had possession for Owatonna. So Ransom will bring it up as that ball went all the way into the backcourt after the tip. He's guarded by Dahl. Now Hebrink top of the key three for the tie. No good. Rebound Model for Owatonna. 9-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Tice has it right wing. And they're going to say he traveled with it as he was trying to spin inside and dump it off to Model. Tice slowing it up, kind of limping here as Kraus will check in for him. 37 seconds to play, so there will be a 2-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. As Rudderrath will inbound to Stevens, gets it back to Rudderrath. He brings it up for the Packers. Passes, whoa! Way off there. He was past it. It bounced off the backboard. Owatonna came down with it. Ginsky drives, layup no good, but he gets the rebound and the putback. Ginsky's got 6 for Owatonna. 15 seconds to play, 29-24. Ransom drives left, spins, shot up over Model is good. He banked it in. Nice finish there by Ransom. 5 seconds to play now. Ginski has it. Goes over to Kraus. It's tipped out of bounds with 1 second left. Austin's clock actually does not show the tenths of a second. It just says .01. So we'll see how long they have. They inbound to Ginski, who chucks it right away as the buzzer sounds. Off the mark. Might not have counted anyways. There's probably about 0.2, 0.3 seconds left. The scoreboard just says 1 second. So 29-26 is our halftime score here between the Huskies and the Packers. Owatonna out front with a 3-point lead. We'll have our first half stats in 2 minutes on AM 1390 KRFO.
H&R Block offices in Owatonna, Faribault, and Lakeville remind you now is the time to get your paperwork in order for tax season. Book your appointment at one of the offices where in-person or drop-off filing is available. No computer program can ask every single possible tax question. The tax professionals in Lakeville, Faribault, and Owatonna average 10 years experience, and you can request the same preparer every year. File your way at H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too. So you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at amesburytruth.com/careers.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. You want to make your home a more comfortable place but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to your Carrier expert, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits your home and budget, because everyone can use a little more comfort. Turn to your local Carrier experts, Owatonna Heating and Cooling today.
As the weather warms up during the daytime and cools back down overnight, it does major damage to our area roads. Hi, this is Kevin from the Owatonna Auto Clinic. Our vehicle emergency room can diagnose the problem, whether it's suspension, alignment, or shocks, and prescribe the perfect prescription to fix your vehicle in a cost-effective manner and get you back out on the road.
So if you have a little bump or clunk,
call us right away at the Owatonna Auto Clinic, 451-1950. That's 451-1950.
Back here at Austin High School, where our first half score is Owatonna 29, Austin 26. We'll run through our first half stats brought to you by H&R Block, Owatonna, Lakeville, and Faribault. For Owatonna, Riley Kleberger has 7. Nolan Ginski has 6. Nathan Tice has 7. Leighton Williams has 5. Cole Kruschke with 2. And Zach Harstead with 2. Owatonna's 1 for 2 at the free throw line. They've got 6 turnovers as a team in that first half. For Austin, Dakota Rederath has 7. Cole Hebrink has 3. Banyan Omont has 1. Peyton Ransom has 10. Micah Christopherson has 3. And Jackson Klossman has 2. Packers as a team are 6 for 7 at the free throw line, and they have 13 first half turnovers. A lot of those coming on illegal screens or offensive fouls that they've committed. But as it stands right now, 29-26 Owatonna. It's been a game of runs as Austin started the game on a 9-2 run. Then Owatonna answered with a 12-0 run. It only went back and forth for a while. It was 24-18 Austin at one point, and then Owatonna ended the half on an 11-2 run to take their 3-point lead into the break. 29-26. And so with that, we'll pause for another 2 minutes and be back with more. You're listening to Husky Basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
There is nothing on the market like Kinetico water conditioners, and no better place to go for them than Garlic's Water Conditioning. Kinetico water softeners, filters, and drinking water systems are brilliantly engineered to be the most economical, efficient, and effective at improving the quality of your water. Capable of removing just about everything from water that isn't water. Garlic's Water Conditioning knows the water challenges in the area, so they can fashion a treatment that works. With a full line of water softeners, drinking water systems, and more, sign up for a free water analysis at garlicswater.com.
Welcome to a new year, and we are proud to be your premier residential and commercial garage door company in southern Minnesota. Prime Garage Door and More, we carry beautiful Clopay garage doors that will change the look of your home while saving you money on your energy bill. Check out our samples online at primegaragedoor.net or call 507-413-6699 to visit our new showroom at 4500 North County Road 45. At Prime Garage Door, we want to be your garage door guys.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is hiring in Owatonna and Mankato. Federated Insurance offers full training, competitive pay and benefits, plenty of room for growth, and an unmatched company culture. We are seeking talented professionals who are comfortable working with multiple computer systems and who have a strong attention to detail. No insurance experience is required. Join a company that values hard work and continues to thrive and grow. Learn more and apply now at federatedinsurance.com.
Costco is hiring team members at the Costco Depot located in Owatonna. If you have the desire to work in a fast-paced environment with a diverse group of people, look no further. They are hiring entry-level positions and employees in refrigerated and dry environments. Starting pay is $19.50 an hour, with raises based on the number of hours worked, currently topping out at $29.30. Benefits start after 60 days of employment. Apply online at Costco.com. Costco is an equal opportunity employer.
Back at Austin High School, where at the half, Owatonna leads the Packers 29-26. We'll run through some other Big Nine games tonight. Rochester John Marshall is at Mankato East. At the half, Mankato East leads the Rockets 35-26. Northfield is at Rochester Century at the half, and that one, Rochester Century 41, Northfield 22. See some other scores here. I think that's all we've got for scores, but other games going on tonight. Rochester Mayo is at Mankato West, and Albert Lee is at Winona. Owatonna girls are playing right now at home against Austin. The score of that one at the half is Owatonna 40, Austin 22. And some updates from other OHS winter sports. The boys hockey team lost for just the second time in conference play this season last night to Rochester Century /JM 3-2. Boys team is back in action tomorrow night at home against Mankato East. Girls hockey team lost their final game of the regular season last night on the road against Mankato East 4-2. It's still to be determined who the girls will play in the opening round of sections next Wednesday. Boys swim and dive team lost their boys swim and dive team lost their regular season finale last night to Northfield 95-72. The Big Nine tournament for diving will be next Friday in Northfield, and the Big Nine tournament for swimming will be next Saturday in Rochester. Wrestling team lost last night at home to Albert Lee 45-13. The team is back in action tomorrow for a tournament over in Maple River. And lastly, in football news, the Owatonna football team was recognized this week as a Minnesota Class 5A academic state co-champion with an overall team GPA of 3.45. The other co-champs who are sharing that academic state title for Class 5A with Owatonna are Waconia. So the Owatonna football team, Class 5A state co-champions academically with Waconia. Team GPA of 3.45. Our score right here is Owatonna 29, Austin 26. Second half coming up next in 1 minute on AM 1390 KRFO and the KRFO app. Back in 1 minute.
Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, featuring one of the largest inventories in southern Minnesota. Both new and used, over 200 units to choose from. Stop on in. See the great incentives from Ford and Chrysler. Stop on in for all the details. Get the vehicle you want. It's at Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, where it's one low price, plain and simple, always.
H&R Block offices in Owatonna, Faribault, and Lakeville remind you now is the time to get your paperwork in order for tax season. Book your appointment at one of the offices where in-person or drop-off filing is available. No computer program can ask every single possible tax question. The tax professionals in Lakeville, Faribault, and Owatonna average 10 years experience, and you can request the same preparer every year. File your way at H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
About ready to start the second half here in our game between Owatonna and Austin. Huskies lead the Packers 29-26. Pretty balanced scoring for Owatonna. Kleberger and Tice each have 7, 5 for Williams, 6 for Ginsky. And it's been a game of runs. Packers started out on a 9-2 run, and Owatonna answered with a 12-0 run. Then we went back and forth for a little bit, and then the Huskies ended the half on an 11-2 run. And we've got 18 minutes on the clock here. And we start the second half. Ginsky has it for Owatonna, guarded by Ransom. Packers still in that 1-2-2 zone. Tice, right corner, 3, no good. Might have taken some contact there on the follow-through, no call. Austin with the rebound. Ransom has it right when working on Kleberger. Now back out Hebrink, right corner Christofferson. Passes to Hebrink, back out Christofferson. He'll try a 3 over Harshit. It's blocked. Tice the rebound for Owatonna. Now Ginsky goes over to Tice. Left corner Kleberger. He dribbles it back out front. Now Tice over to Ginsky. Top of the key to Kleberger. Puts it on the floor. Right corner Tice will try a 3, and it's good for Nathan Tice. His second 3 of the game. He's got 10 to give Owatonna a 32-26 lead with a minute gone by here in the second half. Ransom drives left, goes left corner for Osgood. His 3 over Tice is in and out. Rebound to Ginsky as he goes down, keeps his dribble though. Wow! As Coach Williams wisely calls timeout. What an athletic play there by Ginsky as he went down, kept the dribble and didn't avoided the travel call. It'll be a 30-second timeout taken by Owatonna. We'll keep it right here. As Ginsky got the rebound there, started dribbling up. I think he might have gotten tripped up by someone as both teams were getting back, and then actually kept the dribble as he went down to the ground, braced himself with his right hand and kept the dribble with the left. And then sensing potential trouble there, Coach Williams called timeout to preserve the possession for Owatonna as they have a 6-point lead over Austin at the moment, 32-26. 16:52 to play. Off the timeout, Tice will inbound it. Side out of bounds, left side. Gets it to Ginsky. Drives left side, back out Kleberger. Now Tice top of the key. Back to Kleberger. Ball fakes, drives. Stops. Shot up from him is no good. Rutterath the rebound for Austin. Gets it to Osgood. Down the floor to Ransom. He's got it left wing. Now back to Osgood. And Hebrink here guarded by Williams off a screen from Rutterath. Lost it. Now gets it back. Gets it to Rutterath right wing. He backed his way in on Williams. Gets into the lane. Passes left corner. Off the mark on that pass. Ransom couldn't save. It goes out of bounds. And a turnover there for Austin. It's now 14 turnovers as a team for the Packers tonight. As the Huskies forced 13 first half turnovers. Ginsky has it right wing. Goes cross court, left corner, Tice. His 3 is short. Rebound Ransom for the Packers. He'll take it down the floor. Pitches back to Hebrink. Now left corner, Ransom. Working on Tyson. A foul on Williams away from the ball as him and Omont got wrapped up. That'll be Williams' second. First team foul of the half for Owatonna. The refs grab a towel here to wipe up some sweat here as the Huskies lead 32-26 still with 15:46 to play first half. 15:46 to play in the ball game. We're still working on that wet spot on the floor. Had a slow start to the game in the first half. I think it was at least 3 minutes before either team scored, and now with over 2 minutes gone here in the second half, just one made field goal for either team, and with Nathan Tice's 3, as we're going to get the site manager now out on the floor here to see if we can get a mop or a broom to wipe up that sweat. So we'll pause here for the cleanup timeout. Back in 1 minute on AM 1390 KRFO.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too. So you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at amesburytruth.com/careers.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. You want to make your home a more comfortable place but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to your Carrier expert, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits your home and budget, because everyone can use a little more comfort. Turn to your local Carrier experts, Owatonna Heating and Cooling today.
As the weather warms up during the daytime and cools back down overnight, it does major damage to our area roads. Hi, this is Kevin from the Owatonna Auto Clinic. Our vehicle emergency room can diagnose the problem, whether it's suspension, alignment, or shocks, and prescribe the perfect prescription to fix your vehicle in a cost-effective manner and get you back out on the road.
So if you have a little bump or clunk,
call us right away at the Owatonna Auto Clinic, 451-1950. That's 451-1950.
Back at Austin High School, coming off the wipe-up timeout as we had some sweat on the floor. Got that cleaned up. And so here we go. Austin has the basketball. Under their own basket, left side. Ransom will inbound to Osgood. Pass inside to Rederath. He's got it in the lane. Back his way on Ginsky. Now goes left corner. Ransom, he drives. Floater along the baseline is no good, but a foul on the shot attempt there by Owatonna's Ginsky. And that will be Ginsky's first. Second team foul for the Huskies this half. Ransom is 2 for 2 at the free throw line so far tonight. Make it 2 for 3 as that first one is short. 15:37 to play. 32-26. Huskies with the lead as Rederath gets that second free throw to go. First points of the half for Austin. 32-27 now is our score. Owatonna with the lead. Ginsky down the floor. Oh, Austin completely forgot about Harstead, who was wide open. Nice find there from Ginsky. Harstead's second basket of the game. 34-27. Owatonna. Ransom left wing drives on Williams. Now back out Hebrink. He'll try a right wing 3. It's short. Rebound Kleberger for Owatonna. He pushes it down the floor. Ginsky has it left block, tries a up and under layup, and it's no good, but he got fouled by Omot. That'll be Omot's second. First team foul of the half of the Packers. Ginsky's first free throw is no good. His first trip to the line tonight. Second one on the way from Ginsky is good, so 1 for 2 there for him. 35-27 Owatonna with 15 minutes to play in the game. Rudderath will bring it up for the Packers, guarded by Ginsky. Now goes left wing Hebrink. Osgood drives on Tice. Gives it to Rudderath. Back his way in on Ginsky. Rudderath inside, now goes to Omot. He drives baseline, muscles his way in there, and goes up for the shot and gets fouled by Ginsky. His second, third team foul for Owatonna. Banyan Omot is 1 for 2 at the line so far tonight. Heads back there now for 2. First one is no good off the back of the rim. Second one now on the way from Omot, the sophomore for the Packers, is good. Talking about football at the half, we've got a football score right now, 35-28, Owatonna, with 14:34 to play. Kleberger has it right wing, gets it right elbow to Tice. Back out Kleberger, now left wing Williams. Short corner left side Harstead. Passes to a cutting Kleberger inside, who goes up for the shot. I think I heard the slap from here, no call. As Austin gets the rebound. Ransom, a right corner three is good. He's got 14, 35, 31. Owatonna, 14 to play. Harstead right elbow goes to Williams. Get double team briefly now. Harstead back out Tice. Now top of the key. Kleberger pump fake, drives right, dumps it off to Harstead. He pump fakes, loses it, gets it back, and he gets fouled there in the pass attempt. It'll be on the floor. Fouls on Osgood, his first. Second team foul for Austin. Ginsky will inbound it under his own basket. Left side, gets it to Tice. Goes up for the shot, can't finish. Rebound, Ransom. Oh, nice feed inside to Hebrink. Goes up for the layup, no good, but he got fouled by Tice. Tice's first personal, fourth team foul for Owatonna as Hebrink misses that first free throw short. Now 3 for 4 at the line tonight. Second free throw from him on the way is good. 4 points for him. 35-32. Packers have cut the Husky lead to 3. As Ginsky has it up top. Now Kleberger. Right elbow Williams. Back to Kleberger. He'll try a right wing three. It's good. Big shot from Wiley Kleberger. He's got 10. 38-32 Huskies. As Ransom, nice pass inside to Omot, who lays it up and in for 2. Omot's got 4. Oh, nice pass inside. A kind of a sidearm pass from Ginsky to Williams, who lays it in for 2. A couple nice passes here from both teams. We'll give Ginsky the assist. Williams with the basket. He's got 7. 40-34. Owatonna by 6 with 12:51 to play in the ball game. Rudderath, a lob to Omot, who throws it down with 2 hands. Rudderath was backing his way in, flipped it up to Omot, who leaped up high and came down hard for the dunk on the alley-oop there. That gets the Austin crowd to their feet. 40-36 is tipped away by Ransom. Ginsky, though, gets it back. Dumps it out to Harstead. Harstead's shot up is blocked by Omat. Now Ransom behind the back. Luton is thrown away by Williams, and he's going to lay it up and in. One up for the dunk there. Counted and a foul. As Williams went up for the dunk, got fouled, so couldn't finish it cleanly. But he went up enough to kind of lay it up and in as he got fouled, and it went off the backboard and in for Leighton Williams. So an and one opportunity here for him. Fouls on Osgood. His second. Third team foul for Austin as Williams will head to the line for an and one opportunity here. He's got 9 points. Free throw is no good. Now 42-36. Owatonna with the lead. 12 minutes to play. Kraus, Dahl, and Kruschke have all come on for Owatonna here. As Ransom passes to Hebrink. He drives on Kraus, spins, has it right elbow. And goes left wing to Osgood. He tries to get inside. Now left corner, Rudderath drives baseline. Layup up from him is good. Nice finish inside by Rudderath. He's got 9. 42-38. Owatonna by 4. Austin still in that 1-2-2 zone here in the half court. Williams has it left wing and a timeout taken by Owatonna. A lot of action here late. We'll pause for 60 on AM 1390 KRFO.
There is nothing on the market like Kinetico water conditioners, and no better place to go for them than Garlic's Water Conditioning. Kinetico water softeners, filters, and drinking water systems are brilliantly engineered to be the most economical, efficient, and effective at improving the quality of your water. Capable of removing just about everything from water that isn't water. Garlic's Water Conditioning knows the water challenges in the area, so they can fashion a treatment that works. With a full line of water softeners, drinking water systems, and more, sign up for a free water analysis at garlicswater.com.
Welcome to a new year, and we are proud to be your premier residential and commercial garage door company in southern Minnesota. Prime Garage Door and more, we carry beautiful Clopay garage doors that will change the look of your home while saving you money on your energy bill. Check out our samples online at primegaragedoor.net or call 507-413-6699 to visit our new showroom at 4500 North County Road 45. At Prime Garage Door, we want to be your garage door guys.
Back here at Austin High School, where with 11.5 to play in the game, Owatonna 42, Austin 38. Coming off an Owatonna timeout, they have the basketball on the floor for them. It's Ginsky, Kraus, Kruschke, Model, and Dahl. For Austin, it's Ransom, Christofferson, Stevens, Omat, and Rudderath. Kraus will inbound it to Ginsky, who will bring it up here. Ransom is up on top of the zone. Then it's Christofferson and Stevens, and on the bottom it's Omat and Rudderath. Kraus has it left wing. Now Ginsky rather. Drives left, gets it to Kruschke, right wing. His three is no good. Model, though, the offensive rebound. Back to Kruschke. Now Kraus passes to Model inside. Back out Kraus. Right wing Ginsky. Kraus top of the key. Three is no good. Rebound to Rudderath for Austin as they try to make this a one-possession game here. Down 4. 10:49 to play. Christofferson hands off to Ransom. Now Stevens left wing working on Dahl. Gives it to Christofferson. He drives into the lane. Ransom. Back out Christofferson. Stevens right wing. Right block Omat. Shot up over Kraus is too strong. Kruschke the rebound, gives it to Ginsky. Gives it to Dahl, right corner. He'll try a three, and it's good for Cole Dahl. His first points of the night. Timely, giving Owatonna a 7-point lead, 45-38, as Owatonna gets it tipped away from behind, or Austin rather, gets it knocked away from behind on the drive. It'll go back to, or it will remain Austin basketball as Kleberger checks in for Ginsky. Ransom will inbound for the Packers under his own basket, right side, gets it to Stevens, and actually before the pass, a foul underneath on Owatonna's Model. That'll be his first, 15 team foul already for Owatonna. 10-17 to play in the game. Huskies by 7, 45-38. Ransom will inbound again to Rederath, who will catch and shoot a right corner three, and it's good. Rederath has 12. Back to a 4-point Husky lead as they're going to whistle Ransom for the reach-in foul here. That'll be Ransom's second. 4th team foul for the Packers. Kleberger has it up top for Owatonna. Gets it to Kruski, now back to Kleberger. He'll try a three. It's an air ball, left it short. Rederath now drives left, dumps it off inside to Omot, who catches it in the air and lays it up and in for two. Now a 2-point Owatonna lead, 45-43. Kruski right wing three is good. He's got 5, 48-43. Owatonna. 9.5 to play. Christopherson left corner. Now Rederath left wing. Drives on Dahl. Gets inside. Layup up from him. Oh, no good. It was hanging on the rim, but did not drop it. He got fouled by Model there. His second. Or to check that was not on Model. That was on Cole Dahl, they say. His first 6th team foul for Owatonna as Rederath will shoot 2 here. His first trip to the line tonight. First one up and good. As Osgood and Hebrink will check in for Omot and Ransom. This free throw here would make it a 1-possession game. And it's no good. Kruski the rebound. Rederath 1 for 2 there with the line. Husky with a 4-point advantage, 48-44 as Kraus drives. Floater from him is too strong. Rebound to Osgood. And a jump ball called. There's Osgood was on the floor and Model stuck with it. Austin tried to call timeout, but they say simultaneous possession. As Williams and Ginsky check in for Dahl and Kraus. So on the floor for the Huskies, it's Kleberger, Kruski, Ginsky, Model, and Williams. For Austin, it's Hebrink, Osgood, Jackson Klossman, who's checked in, Jaden Stevens, and Micah Christopherson. Hebrink drives, kick left corner to Christopherson. His three is good! Christopherson, his second 3 of the game. He's got 6, and now we're at 48-47. Owatonna. Ginsky has it right wing. Over to Kruski. He'll try a right wing 3. No good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Model for Owatonna. Back out Kleberger, and his 3 is good. That play kept alive there by Model on the hustled rebound. Puts Owatonna back out in front by 8. Austin pass tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Owatonna, so Hebrink will take it side out of bounds, left side. 8:16 to play. 51-47. Owatonna with the lead as Tice and Harsh to check in for Model and Kruski. Osgood has it now for the Packers, guarded by Williams. He drives, kick out, Christopherson left wing. 3 is good. That's back-to-back 3s for Christopherson. He's heating up here. His third 3 of the game. Kleberger now gets it to Ginsky. 8 minutes remaining. 1-point game, 51-50. Kleberger has it now left corner. Williams. Back to Kleberger. He drives. Gets right side, gets Klossman in the air, and the pump fake counted, and the foul. Kleberger got to the right block, pump fake. Klossman bit on it, jumped in the air, and then it was coming down. Kleberger went up into him. drew the contact and got the basket to go. As Rudderath will check in for Klossman. That was Klossman's second, 5th team foul for Austin. And so Kleberger has 15, make it 16 with the and one free throw. 54-50. Owatonna with the lead. Christopherson left corner. He's just hit 2 threes. His pass tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Owatonna. Owatonna's going to want to make sure they get a hand in the face of Christopherson on those threes. He's hit back-to-back triples. As Hebrink has it up top, guarded tightly by Tice. Drives left, gets into the paint, back out Rudderath. He'll try a left wing three, and it's good. The Packers keep putting up 3 balls, and they keep going in. Rudderath has 19 now on the night, 54-53. Owatonna by 1 as Harstad gets fouled from behind on the reach-in there by Osgood. That'll be his 3rd, 6th team foul for the Packers. Both teams have 16 fouls, so it'll be free throws the rest of the way. .7:08 to play. Ginsky gives it to Kleberger. Now Tice. Goes Williams, left corner 3. Oh, in and out. Rolled around, did not drop. Rudderath the rebound. Packers looking to retake the lead here as he drives to the basket layup. No good, left it short. Tice now down the floor for the Huskies. Gets it to Williams. Sorry, that's Ginsky, right wing. Working on Stevens. Now Kleberger. Williams, top of the key, pump fake. Drives, back out Kleberger. His 3 is good. Riley Kleberger. His 3rd 3 of the night. He's really heating up here in the second half. Got 12 second half points for 19 total on the night. 57-53 Owatonna with 6:15 to play as a reach-in foul will be called on Owatonna's Ginsky. That'll be his 3rd, 7th team foul. Puts Austin in the bonus as Ransom checks in for Stevens. So 1-1 here for Rudderath. He's 1 for 2 at the stripe so far tonight. These late game, second half free throws are always huge in close games like this one as Rudderath gets that first one to go, so he will get another one. Second free throw from him is no good. Ransom, though, the offensive rebound put back from him is no good, but he got fouled. That's on Tice. His second, 8th team foul for the Huskies, and Ransom will go to the line. Austin, another trip to the line here on this possession. Ransom is 3 for 4 at the stripe. Make it 4 for 5 as he gets that first one to go. He's got 15 points as Model checks in for Harstad. On the floor for the Huskies, it's Model, Tice, Kleberger, Williams, and Ginsky. Ransom's second free throw is short. Williams the rebound for Owatonna. On the floor for them, for Austin rather, is Ransom, Hebrink, Osgood, as we've got a 3 from Leighton Williams and a timeout taken by Austin. That's Williams' second 3 of the game. Timeout taken there by Owatonna. We'll pause for 30 seconds on AM 1390 KRFO and 94.7 FM.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is passionate about the care and enrichment of the next generation. At the heart of our charitable focus is youth mentoring and our support of Big Brothers Big Sisters. We are proud of our employees who are currently volunteering to be a big brother, big sister, big couple, or big family, and yet there are hundreds of children still waiting for a big. Ignite your year. Empower potential today. Consider this your personal invitation to learn more about Big Brothers Big Sisters. Together, we can make a difference.
Back at Austin High School, where with 6 minutes to play, Owatonna leads Austin by 5, 60-55. We're coming off an Owatonna timeout. On the floor for them, Tice, Williams, Ginsky, Model, and Kleberger. For Austin, Osgood, Ransom, Hebrink, Rederath, and Omot. So both teams going with their starters, except Model is in for Harstead for Owatonna. Austin has the basketball. Leighton Williams just hit a big three for the Huskies to extend their lead to 5 before the timeout. Rederath has it up top for the Packers, guarded by Ginsky off a screen from Omot. He drives left. Pitch out Osgood. Back to Rederath. He goes baseline. Pass stolen away by Model. Great hands there by him. Tice has it. Now up ahead to Ginsky. His pass stolen away by Hebrink. Gets it to Omot. Now Rederath goes left corner for Ransom. Ransom drives inside. Right wing open three from Osgood is good. First points of the night for Isaac Osgood. Couldn't come at a better time. 60-58. Model has it right wing. Gets it to Kleberger. Now Ginsky with 20 on the shot clock. Left wing Tice. Right wing Kleberger. Cross court Tice. Now short corner left side. Model, his shot is no good. Couldn't finish with the right hand. Austin with the rebound. 4:40 to play. Owatonna clinging to a 2-point lead, but Austin has the basketball. 60-58 is our score. Hebrink has it left wing. Now left corner, Osgood. He just hit a three. He'll try another one. It's no good. No good from Osgood. As Ginsky has it up top for the Huskies. Goes right elbow to Williams. He drives. Gets it right block. Now Model. Shot up from him over Omot is no good. Rebound to Omot. And Rederath will bring it up, still 60-50. Long pass down the floor to Ransom. Spin move. Oh, nice move by Ransom. He caught it. Put it on the floor. Spun around. And got the basket to go. A little spin cycle there from Peyton Ransom. 60-60 as Tice tries a jump hook inside. Can't finish. And a foul on the rebound by Owatonna's Model. That is his second, 9th team foul. As Osgood will head to the line here for a 1-and-1. This will be the last 1-and-1 for Austin, as they'll shoot 2 the rest of the way. We've got a timeout taken by the Packers. So we'll take a timeout here as well. Back in 30 on AM 1390 KRFO.
Costco is hiring team members at the Costco Depot located in Owatonna. If you have the desire to work in a fast-paced environment with a diverse group of people, look no further. They are hiring entry-level positions and employees in refrigerated and dry environments. Starting pay is $19.50 an hour, with raises based on the number of hours worked, currently topping out at $29.30. Benefits start after 60 days of employment. Apply online at Costco.com. Costco is an equal opportunity employer.
Back at Austin High School, where we have a tie ball game between the Huskies and the Packers. Knotted up at 60 with 3:48 to play, coming off an Austin timeout. They've got 2 free throws pending here from Isaac Osgood to try and take the lead here. Sorry, well, 1-and-1 there from Osgood as he gets the first one to go, so he'll get one more. Osgood had a big three a few moments ago, and now some big free throws here late. Gets the second one to go. 62-60. Austin back out in front. I believe that's the first time that they have led here in the second half. As Ginsky has it up top for Owatonna. Now right wing Tice. Back to Ginsky. Packers still in that 1-2-2 zone as they've been in all game. Williams double teamed right corner. Now Tice inside to Ginsky. Back out Kleberger. Left wing three is good. Nothing but net for Riley Kleberger, his 4th from beyond the arc. Huskies back out in front, 63-62. Pass inside, tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Owatonna. Update from the OHS girls game with 5 minutes to play in the game. Owatonna 76, Austin 42. So the OHS girls well on their way to a win tonight. As the OHS boys with a tight one here. Up by 1 with 3:08 to play. Packers have the basketball. And Ransom drives. Reverse layup from him is no good. Tice the rebound, has it. He'll try a top of the key transition. 3, banks it in! Nathan Tice banks in the 3. He's got 13. Third 3 of the night for him. 66-62. Ransom drives, that's Rederath. Right block, he gets fouled. He'll be on the floor, but it won't matter. That'll put Austin in the double bonus. It's the 10th team foul on Owatonna. Riley Kleberger picks up his 3rd. So Rederath with 2 huge free throws here to try and make it a 1-score game. First one is good. 66-63, Owatonna now with the lead. 2:42 to play. Second one on the way from Rederath is good. 64-66, Owatonna with the lead and the ball. Williams has it right wing. Now Kleberger back to Williams. Right corner, Ginsky. Kleberger drives, layup up from him is no good, in and out. Rebound, Omont for Austin. Osgood will bring it up for the Packers. Guarded by Kleberger. Drives right, passes right corner to Ransom. He's working on Tice. Now left wing, Rederath. Drives on Ginsky, gets to the rim, and Rederath puts it in for 2. And we're tied at 66 with under 2 minutes to play here. Tice gets it knocked away. Rederath comes down with it for Austin. And they'll back it out here. Minute 43 to play. Ransom back to Rederath. This one's probably going to come down to who has it last as Osgood drives left. Back out Ransom. He'll try a right wing 3. Too much on that one. Rebound Ginsky for Owatonna. Minute and a half to play. 66-66. Ginsky's going to slow things down here for Owatonna. He's got it right side now. Kleberger. Gets it poked away. Gets it back though. Now back to Ginsky with 18 seconds to play on the shot clock. Harton has it left block. Back out Kleberger. His 3. Missed it right. Rebound though to Ginsky. Inside Harstead. Back to Kleberger. Tice. Left corner. 3. No good. Rebound though to Williams. That was Ginsky who got the offensive rebound. Putback was no good, but he got fouled by Osgood. That'll be Osgood's 4th. 7th team foul for Austin. 2 huge free throws here from Nolan Ginsky. He's 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Make it 2 for 3. Gets that one to go. Puts Owatonna up 167-66. Second free throw now from Ginsky is good. 68-66. Owatonna with the lead. 50 seconds to play and a timeout taken by Austin. That'll be a full timeout. Don't touch that dial. We'll be back in 60 on AM 1390 KRFO.
Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, featuring one of the largest inventories in southern Minnesota. Both new and used, over 200 units to choose from. Stop on in. See the great incentives from Ford and Chrysler. Stop on in for all the details. Get the vehicle you want. It's at Owatonna Motor Company, your Ford and Chrysler dealer, where it's one low price, plain and simple, always.
H&R Block offices in Owatonna, Faribault, and Lakeville remind you now is the time to get your paperwork in order for tax season. Book your appointment at one of the offices where in-person or drop-off filing is available. No computer program can ask every single possible tax question. The tax professionals in Lakeville, Faribault, and Owatonna average 10 years experience, and you can request the same preparer every year. File your way at H&R Block offices in Faribault, Owatonna, and Lakeville. All tax situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Back here at Austin High School, where with 49 seconds to play, Owatonna leads Austin 68-66. Packers, though, have the ball coming off a timeout. On the floor for them, it's Ransom, Rederath, Hebrink, Stevens, and Osgood. Stevens has it left corner. Now Hebrink. Back to Rederath. He's got it top of the key. Guarded by Ginsky. Back to Stevens. Now Ransom. Rederath with 8 on the shot clock. Drives right. Gets inside. Layup is no good. Rebound. Ginsky. Shot clock turned off. 22 seconds to play. Ginsky has it in the backcourt. And a timeout taken by Owatonna. That'll be a full timeout. We'll take a full break here as well. Back in 60 on AM 1390 KRFO.
Every part counts at Amesbury Truth, and the most important one is the part you'll play when you join their team. As the leading provider of window and door products in North America, Amesbury Truth has a part for you. Right now, they're hiring, and those positions come with competitive wages, benefits, and plenty of opportunities too. So you never stop growing. Isn't it time you open the door to a career at Amesbury Truth? Get details and apply online at amesburytruth.com/careers.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Do you want to make your home a more comfortable place but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to your Carrier expert, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits your home and budget, because everyone can use a little more comfort. Turn to your local Carrier experts, Owatonna Heating and Cooling today.
Back at Austin High School, we've got 16 seconds to play. Owatonna 68, Austin 66. Olani Omat has checked in for the first time tonight for Austin. Sophomore guard for the Packers. Ashton Krause has also come in for Owatonna. Kleberger will inbound. Gets it to Tice. And he gets fouled by Omat with 15 seconds to play. It'll be a 1-and-1 here for Tice. Omat's third, 8th team foul as Model checks in for Krause. Subs in for Austin. So on the floor for them, it's Christofferson, Osgood, Ransom, Hebrink, and Rederath. For Owatonna, Ginsky, Model, Kleberger, and Williams. And of course, Tice, who's at the line here for 2 big free throws. If he gets the first one, he does. This would make it a 4-point game if he can make this one. 69-66 Owatonna with 15 seconds to play. Second free throw from Tice is good. 4-point Owatonna lead. Down the floor, Ransom drives, right corner. And they say a travel on Ransom. Austin can't believe it. As Olani Omat, Banyan Omat, and Stevens will all check in as Ransom had passed there to Christofferson, who was open in the right corner and would have had a decent look, but they call the travel. Kleberger now will inbound to Williams, who gets fouled by Olani Omat, his first. 9th team foul, so Williams will head to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity here. Williams is 0 for 1 at the free throw line tonight. There's 8 seconds to play. First free throw from Williams is no good. Rebound down the floor to Hebrink. He's got it left corner. Might have got fouled. Goes up for the three. They didn't call it. As Kraus gets the rebound. 3 seconds remain. As Austin got the rebound, threw it down the floor to Hebrink. He may have just been trying to draw the foul there and kind of flailed his arms as he put that one up. Not sure there was a ton of contact, so it might have been a good no call. Tough from my angle to see as Kraus gets the free throw to go. Second one from Kraus is no good. 3 seconds left, it won't matter. As Ransom chucks it down the floor, hits the backboard, and that will do it. 71-66. Owatonna escapes Austin with a win. Some big-time plays down the stretch for the Huskies. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with our post-game report. You're listening to Husky Basketball on AM 1390 KRFO.
As the weather warms up during the daytime and cools back down overnight, it does major damage to our area roads. Hi, this is Kevin from the Owatonna Auto Clinic. Our vehicle emergency room can diagnose the problem, whether it's suspension, alignment, or shocks, and prescribe the perfect prescription to fix your vehicle in a cost-effective manner and get you back out on the road.
So if you have a little bump or clunk,
call us right away at the Owatonna Auto Clinic, 451-1950. That's 451-1950.
There is nothing on the market like Kinetico water conditioners, and no better place to go for them than Garlic's Water Conditioning. Kinetico water softeners, filters, and drinking water systems are brilliantly engineered to be the most economical, efficient, and effective at improving the quality of your water. Capable of removing just about everything from water that isn't water. Garlic's Water Conditioning knows the water challenges in the area, so they can fashion a treatment that works. With a full line of water softeners, drinking water systems, and more, sign up for a free water analysis at garlicswater.com.
Welcome to a new year, and we are proud to be your premier residential and commercial garage door company in southern Minnesota. Prime Garage Door and more, we carry beautiful Clopay garage doors that will change the look of your home while saving you money on your energy bill. Check out our samples online at primegaragedoor.net or call 507-413-6699 to visit our new showroom at 4500 North County Road 45. At Prime Garage Door, we want to be your garage door guys.
Federated Mutual Insurance Company is hiring in Owatonna and Mankato. Federated Insurance offers full training, competitive pay and benefits, plenty of room for growth, and an unmatched company culture. We are seeking talented professionals who are comfortable working with multiple computer systems and who have a strong attention to detail. No insurance experience is required. Join a company that values hard work and continues to thrive and grow. Learn more and apply now at federatedinsurance.com.
Back at Austin High School, where Owatonna gets the win, 71-66 over Austin. It was a back and forth game pretty much the entire way, but Owatonna just made more plays down the stretch to get the win. Our post-game stats brought to you by H&R Block, Owatonna, Lakeville, and Faribault. For Owatonna, Riley Kleberger led the Huskies with 22 points. He had 4 3-pointers. Nolan Ginsky had 9. Nathan Tice had 15, including 2 big free throws late to put the game out of reach. Ashton Krause had 1. Leighton Williams with 12. Cole Kruschke had 5. Cole Dahl had 3. And Zach Harstead had 4. Owatonna as a team only had 8 turnovers on the night. For Austin, Dakota Rederath led the Packers with 22. Cole Hebrink had 4. Banyan Omot had 8. Peyton Ransom had 17. Isaac Osgood had 5. Micah Christopherson had 9. And Jackson Klossman had 2. 17 turnovers for the Packers. Just 4 in the second half. They had 13 first half turnovers, so they cleaned things up in the second. But they don't do enough tonight as Owatonna gets the 5-point win, 71-66 over the Packers. Our sponsors one more time. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Amesbury Truth, Costco Wholesale Owatonna, Federated Mutual Insurance, Garlic's Water Conditioning, H&R Block, Owatonna, Lakeville, and Faribault, Owatonna Auto Clinic, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, Owatonna Motor Company, and Prime Garage Door and more. Owatonna moves to 12-6 on the season, 7-5 in Big 9 play. Austin falls to 6-12 on the year. They're 5-9 in conference action. Next game for the Packers will be Tuesday on the road against Faribault. For Owatonna, they'll be back in action Tuesday at home against Winona. We'll have coverage of that one right here on AM 1390 KRFO. Well, that'll do it for us tonight. Final score one more time. Owatonna 71, Austin 66. Big win for the Huskies. For Rick Vaughn back in the studio, I'm Derek Theda. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Good night from Austin High School.